Yeah, transitioning from something like you've been playing on for a long time
I'd
to
rather get like
stick is such a switch.
I
It
need
like
like a
once,
I need like a box is the problem.
yeah, one of the
The hit
box.
boxes.
One of the problems with it is that once you've chosen to commit to a controller, you really don't want to switch because it'll just mess you up for such a long time. Oh god, we have white Zato. Alright, so Koa versus Moistelet. Immediate burst from Zato to establish range. Ah, good old oppose into command grab.
So this is what I was saying, but his Zato is like nasty. He's really good at just chaining the Eddie combos.
Yep.
Of using like a drill into 2-2, what is it, slash or the heavy slash? For the
good sword to get Eddie meter back, that's smart. Yeah. Oh my goodness,
he's
good
also
pressure.
good at like doing drills and frog. The sword, but he uses sword whenever he's in the middle of a combo. And
yeah, well because
like, there's no reason not to use the thing.
Yeah, sword refills your gauge, right? So if you have the tension and you're already the one pressuring, you want to spend it to keep the pressure, right? So.
Yeah. Like, I really think like
painful.
Like these are what?
Ooh, the overhead. Yep. What was that? His down slash, I believe, or 2 slash.
So Eli the Curry, Yurikov, and Ditch 11 are currently in top 4, meaning whoever wins this, Koa or Towlet will meet them in top 4.
We're fighting for the money spot.
Yeah, I don't want to speak too soon, but I honestly think Koa has this.
That first game was very convincing.
Yeah.
He clearly has like a very strong game plan, regardless. Like, going
Koa
into this.
only lost 1 match during pools, which was to Yurikov actually.
Oh wow. Yeah.
Let me look. Yeah, he only lost 1 match to Yurikov. Yurikov had a perfect record there.
Yep. I believe he was the only player today to actually. Well, him and Lambo, I think, both swept the rules.
Here I can look real quick.
First to keep pressure in the corner. Frog. Overhead.
DKB had a perfect record in pools.
Ah, okay. I feel like we're seeing, like, I've seen the usual Zato combo, right? Usually at the mid screen, but I feel like Koa in particular has a really nasty corner. Well, okay, he's dead. Has a almost unusual corner pressure combo, or maybe I just haven't seen enough Zatos to recognize it. But I feel like when he's got the corner combo going on, he does a different route than I usually see. He's also, I've noticed that he's really good at canceling the first hit of Pierce into another Eddie move, which you don't see very often. Usually they choose to cover Eddie's second Pierce with their own Zato button. Great defense. Oh, he lasted out. Got hit first.
Eli the Curry, or Team ANC, and Zach both had almost perfect record, both only losing 1 match in pool.
Wow. Alright, Koa looking down the barrel of death.
Yeah, Lambo also had a perfect one.
Runs up and grab to avoid the burst. Alright, 1-1.
Alright, back to focusing on match. So it's what, 1-1 now? You said?
Yep.
Alright. Nice.
Moistelet putting on a pretty convincing show, going 2 rounds in a row.
No, I take it back. I think this is actually pretty even.
Yeah, I think he just they just needed to adjust a bit to you know, fighting Zato is kind of a different beast compared to most other characters, so you have to remember what you're supposed to be doing. Like, oh yeah, I'm supposed to hit Eddie during these moves and push when he doesn't have bar and all that. Oh, the sword, that was savage. Alright, put it in the corner. Yep. Ooh, wow, good reversal grab. Oppose into the overhead. PRC. Oof, catches it to 60. Another frog. Bursting another, eats another 2 slash. The frog gets to eat today.
And the frog does get to eat it. The frog eats basically every day.
Oh, he's gonna go for another grab with an animal. So there's a trend I notice amongst two different characters, but they play similarly. Kai and Ram. They love to just run across the screen and grab you.
Yeah.
And the funny part is that for Kai, it kind of makes sense, right? It feels much less like something Ram should be doing. Oh god damn it, she can.
To me, I find it funnier that Kai is more of a grappler than fucking Potemkin at times.
Oh, the YRC.
Yeah.
Reverse grab. Oh, and the grab. Okay, we're just grabbing each other.
I've seen multiple matches where Kai goes for air grab at least 7 times.
Yeah. Oh, that actually, all the grabs reminds me. Another thing they pointed out on the Backyard developer blog is that they intend to increase the window for which you can tech throws.
You can tech throws.
Yeah, so a bigger window to counter people running up and throwing.
Oh, okay.
So Moistella goes up 2-1. Perfect.
Oh my god.
Looks like he's figuring out what he should be doing here. He's keeping Koa from going wild, as it were.
Come on, Koa. Are we seeing the switch? No, okay. It looked like for a second he was gonna switch, but
yeah. All right, let's see if Koa can get himself back in the game. He had a really convincing round 1, but
I think Koa, all he needs to do is just win neutral and just string the combo and keep it going and not fall like he's done a couple times. And yeah. I think he will literally take this. Like I genuinely think he can bring it back 2-2 and then possibly just get in the top 4.
Let's the Pierce Rock to do an aerial closing. Ooh, eats the burst. Hard knockdown with the sword.
Sword, wall break, yep.
Throw Eddie. Alright, we're going Eddie. Now we throw Eddie. Trap him in the corner with the pose.
And right, he's got Eddie back. Immediately using it up. Okay.
Oh,
he's got 50 tension, yellow RC.
And he's the 2S. And 2S is such a good poke.
It really is.
I mean, it extends his hurt box massively, but you do what you gotta do.
Like, one thing I like about Zato is the fact that he's 2S and then 2-2S, which are both very decent pokes.
Yep. Moistella not having
Oh no.
Just going at it. Okay, that's that.
He just double wall grab.
Perfect.
That is
PRC. He was ready to go in. Yeah, Koa aggressively spent burst that last round to try and close out the round, right? Because he was already up again. So he'll have it back for this probably, but
okay. Immediately getting a combo. Immediately getting a combo, putting Towlet behind him in corner to a wall break.
Good old frog jumping around the maze, dude.
Oh,
the sword hit. The sword hit the frog.
Is that going to close out this round? I don't know.
No.
And that'll close out the match. Okay, so, 2-2. This is literally this is it. This match dictates who's in top 4.
Good adjustments by Koa. I think he realized that when he's like you said, when he's on pressure, he needs to keep it going. He can't let stuff go. Otherwise, Moistella clearly has the response to his range. We've seen it a few times. Moistella actually has a really strong call out. He'll throw the low sword when Koa's summoning Eddie from a distance, and it'll just blow up the Eddie. Ooh, that was a good mix. Immediately burst. Run up, grab to stop the oppose.
Man, this match has been really interesting so far. Like, I really like Zato. He was a character I was looking at when looking for a new main.
Yep.
Just too difficult for me. Versus Ram, a character I never had interest in. I didn't like her at all.
I feel really dumb, because when I saw Zato, obviously...
Oh man, that was actually really good.
When you see Zato play, you're like, wow, because, Zato, Eddie has individual input commands you can get, right? But you can also just hold, slash, or heavy slash. I didn't know that existed until like 2 weeks ago. So I'm over here thinking that these Zatos are over here just mashing out all their inputs and we're literally just holding a single button and letting it go.
I actually learned that like day 1 of playing this game because I watched Lethal Monger just going over the characters very brief.
Well,
Bro, He has like I
Koa's-
think close to a 2-hour video on Potemkin, or actually it's probably just an hour. But it's like
Yeah.
an hour video on Potemkin, going
Oh.
into like actual stuff, and then he's like, I'm not gonna be covering Karos. That'll go into another hour-long video separately.
Yeah. All right, so Koa takes game
Koa's in
game
top
5.
4.
Yeah. He's made
GG's
money.
Talet. Talet was doing really well.
Yep.
So that.